This segment is sponsored by Hilltop Wealth Solutions.
It's
Jackie,
soup day.
thanks for the soup.
We got some from the Boys and Girls
I
Club.
love it. Erik Brenner from Hilltop Wealth Solutions is back this week on Hometown Living.
Yes, today he's letting us know what we should do to make sure we are prepared this tax season. Take a look. Well, Erik, what is the difference between tax preparation and tax planning? I know some people might not even know that there really is a difference between the two.
Yeah, there is really a big difference. Tax preparation is you gather all the forms that you're gathering now and you take it to your tax professional and you get your taxes done. And there may be a couple things you can do still for last year, but it's pretty much done. Planning is really having an understanding of what your taxes are going to look like for 2021 so that there's not shockers and you can make sure you're taking advantage of all the tax strategies that are available to you.
We'll talk about the services that Hilltop Wealth Solutions provides for both of these different facets, the tax planning and the tax preparations.
Yeah, so Hilltop Wealth Solutions, we have financial planning and wealth management and really work with folks, especially people that are 5 years or less to retirement and in retirement. And then we have our tax business. Our tax business is a full tax and accounting business where we help with the preparation side, but also then we can coordinate with our financial advisors to make sure that the planning side also is best for the client.
Well, Hilltop is a fiduciary advisory firm. So what does that mean for your customers and your clients?
We think this is really important. A fiduciary by law must always act in the best interest of their clients. So if someone's seeking out advice, I would make sure that they're talking to a fiduciary firm. Are they a true fiduciary? And they're on their side. We say often that we're on the same side of the table as the client. We want what's in the best interest of them. We're not going to try to sell you something. We're not going to sell products. We don't sell products. We give advice.
I think that's so important for so many individuals. So can you give us some examples of how tax planning can actually save people money?
Yeah, there are things that we do all the time. I recently had a case, someone was going to buy a car and they were going to take money out of something that it was taxable and it was going to throw them in. So this withdrawal for a car would have cost them almost $6,500 more in taxes. When I directed them to a different resource that they had that cost them zero in taxes. And so people make these decisions and don't think about how is it going to affect them. So that's just one example. We have multiple examples that we help clients every year in making those best decisions.
Well, you always share a lot of your insight, a lot of resources. Now let's talk a little bit about your philosophy and why that's important for your customers, your clients, and when you're helping them plan.
Yeah, so our philosophy is, we want to be comprehensive. We want to be the quarterback and pull together your financial situation. Unfortunately, the tax preparer doesn't do the planning a lot of times. The planner doesn't talk to the tax preparer, nor do they talk to the attorney or other professionals in one's life. And so by being comprehensive and being a fiduciary, we must always act in the best interest. So we really act as that quarterback to help pull things together.
Well, 2020, I think, threw a wrench in everyone's life in more ways than one. So what do people need to be aware of when they're considering planning for the future based off of last year's events?
Yeah, it certainly has. And, we had the CARES Act that was passed and we're still in a pandemic. I think to be aware is that things change. We had a retirement legislation, the Secure Act that happened January 1st of 2020. There's a lot of changes there. They should make sure they're taking advantage of those. And taxes going up. We're in a 40-year tax low. We talk about this on the show, but taxes are going to go up. We don't know when, but they really need to think about, are they taking advantage of all the tax strategies that could be available to them?
Well, Erik, you always have a special offer for our Hometown Living viewers. What do you have for us this morning?
Yeah, I do. And, this is a really busy time for us, with the tax preparation side of the business as well as tax planning. But we have a complimentary retirement tax analysis. What we will do is we will sit down with you if you take advantage of this and really lay out what does 2021 look like for you and are you taking advantage of it. So they can call the number on the screen, that 574-212-0446. We only have 10 spots available for this, Jackie. So people need to call and get scheduled. And after they meet with a financial advisor, we'll gather information and they'll know the direction that that they're going to be heading for 2021.
Well, Erik, I know a lot of people are picking up their phone right now to give you guys a call. Thank you so much for joining us here once again on Hometown Living.
Thank you, Jackie.
Well, that special offer, the complimentary tax analysis, give them a call, 574-212-0446, or head over to hilltopwealthsolutions.com.
And we also want you to remember that you can watch the weekly TV show, Your Wealth Health, every Saturday morning at 9:30 on Fox Michiana. Coming up, love is in the air. Find out how you